Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien speaking on Monday, December 24th. Wow. And my friend Bubba here. Bubba's just waiting for his friends, the bird, the blue jay, to come and say hello. Uh, and, I'm just taking in the sights. Nice and sunny day, looks like for Georgia. A little cold, 34 degrees. And I wanted to be politically correct here in America. So, as an alien, illegal, and resident, because I'm both, wanted to say Merry Humbug to all you Americans. Make that okay. And wanted to do a short video and call it Border Wall, a no-win scenario. Well, as you know, President Trump threw down the gauntlet on shutting down the government on Friday, and we are now on the government shutdown. Heh heh. Third one this year. And nobody's learned any lessons. Well, like I said, this is President Trump's Kobayashi Maru for you Trekkie fans, and please explain it to everybody else what I mean by Kobayashi Maru. And uh, for the Democrats, especially Mr. Schumer and Mrs. Pelosi, Kobayashi Maru to you too. Because, like, I've been doing a video for what, a year and a half now? And the first time I started videos, I was getting 6 or 7. I got as much as, 1,000 in one video here. And, I've been getting a lot of responses, especially lately. Not people not watching my videos, but people responding to them. So they must be watching them somewhere. But anyway, the responses that I'm getting say, used to be Quack. Hey, Quack, how are you? You were just a quack here. That's when I started back about a year and a half ago. And the responses I've been getting in the last 2 months have been, how in the hell do you know? How in the hell do you know? Well, Americans, like I said, I'm an alien from another planet, and I know your history. And I've been telling your history, and it's been happening. And you guys have not been paying attention. So here it goes. This is a no-win scenario for the border wall for President Trump or Mr. Schumer or Mrs. Pelosi. They're going to lose too. This is going to lead to impeachment early next year, around February, the end of February, 27th, 28th or so, because the Republicans, like I told you in my numerous videos, Democrats are going to win the House, and the Republicans are going to retain and increase their margin in the Senate. And you guys told me I was a bunch of hogwash. Remember that? 6 months ago. Well, what happened? Exactly as I told you. So this is what I'm going to tell you right now, Americans. President Trump, as I told you, was going to be a man on a tantrum and firing and throwing out most of his cabinet who don't agree with him, and taking agreements and throwing them out in the air, and withdrawing troops. And what's he doing? Exactly as I told you, which causes the United States to be in a precarious situation here. He's also been chummy with the Russians, and the Chinese have been taking advantage. What's happening? That. I also told you that the stock market was going to go kaboom. And what has it done in the last month? Kaboom. But anyway, Americans, like I said, you guys are going to cease to be a nation before the 2020 election. And President Trump will be brought forward to impeachment next year. And it'll be up to the Republicans. And you say, yeah, but the Republicans control the Senate. But really, after what happened the last month, do you think the Republicans are going to be there and saying, President Trump, you kept our back when you've been throwing it away? I don't think so. So if Mrs. Pelosi in the House decides to impeach him, which according to history they did, the Republicans, as the trying in the Senate for the jury, it doesn't look good for President Trump. So, Merry Bahumbug, Americans. You asked what you got for, and you got it. Bahumbug. Thanks.